3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
It's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and on Wednesdays we dine, so please check out our interview as we are headed over to the Kapana launch that took place last week. So do enjoy that. Before we head into the news, today's riddle. A boy and a doctor were fishing. The boy was the doctor's son, but the doctor was not his father. Who is the doctor? Next up we have the news. Divas and Gents recently hosted their second annual Little Black Dress event themed Own Your Throne. Following the opening by Dr. Cecile Fransman, Divas and Gents founder Liesel Ndaranguru thanked the women in attendance, reminding them of the power they can instill in themselves. She reiterated that the event was established to inspire, encourage and motivate women in an ever-demanding society. Another speaker reminded each woman of her ability to fight her daily challenges and to achieve her goals. How do we silence the noise? Take the very noise in your head and direct it in such a way that it works for you instead of against you. Also, set goals for yourself. And when we set goals, it builds momentum. Pursuing self-development and growth has proven to help people live better, more productive and healthy lives. To summarize the event, the only way to move from A to B, where B is a better place, is to develop yourself. Water is essential for every human being it for cleaning, cooking and importantly, drinking. But how does water get to residents of Windhoek? A water requirement of 24.4 million cubic meters is currently needed for the capital. In addition, Windhoek groundwater is to be artificially recharged by 2.8 million cubic meters. Windhoek's water is secured via 3 supply sources, namely the bulk, a total of 77% for last year, is supplied by NamWater. Then the Windhoek Korean Hub operating company recovers and supplies drinking water from treated wastewater, which accounted for 21% of the water supplied last year, and the third water source is the Windhoek Aquifer, production wells that help supplement water for the city during emergencies such as particularly severe drought. The aquifer contributed 2% to Windhoek's water supply last year. According to the City of Windhoek's Department of Infrastructure, Water and Technical Services, government is currently looking at permanent solutions for a reliable water source for the central areas of Namibia. These include sources in the far north, perennial rivers, as well as water from the coast or even from the far south, for example, from the Nekketal Dam. And finally, some sporting news. With a third of the year already over, Namibia is preparing for what is likely the biggest esports season in the country yet. This year, the Namibia Electronic Sports Association will be hosting national qualifiers for 6 game titles, all selected by the International Esports Federation for the 2022 World Esports Championship. And to make it even better, for the first time, mobile games are also involved. Once again powered by Logitech, NESA starts the search for the Namibia esports team to compete in the African Regional Games for a chance to wear the Namibian colours in Bali, Indonesia, at the Wii Championships in November and December. The first qualifying tournament is on the 7th of May and set to take place online over the next 2 months. Interested esports athletes can check out the NESA platforms and get involved as soon as possible, so not to miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. More information is available on esportsnamibia.org or find them on Facebook, Namibia Electronic Sports Association.
And Nedbank Namibia has spent more than 3 million Namibian dollars hosting this competition over the last 8 years, ladies and gentlemen. And this competition aims to support small and medium enterprises, all right? So it's not just about eating kapana. It's all about, growing small businesses and supporting small businesses. And of course, making sure that Kapana is an international, or makes it to the international scene where many people can enjoy it in different restaurants, all right? Now, with regard to this, ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely excited to be here or to be back this year because we've all suffered some setbacks with regard to the COVID-19. And of course, not to mention some loved ones that we've lost along the way. Now, we've had various winners with regard to this competition. As a matter of fact, Brumilda Ikumwa was our 6th winner. And she was very excited because she was like, oh my gosh, I get to walk away with this food trailer that has all this fancy stuff. And she says that she's always dreamt of being an owner of her own restaurant. And now she can be the owner of a restaurant wherever she wants to put it, all right? And of course, we have also had Chef Abel and Chef Abel Eli, and he's our winner from 2017. And the Chef Eli was also very excited, and he, at the time, when he was, encouraged to enter the competition, this guy didn't even have a job. So he was out there, and his cousin told him, bruh, you need to join the Nedbank Kapana Cook-Off competition. You might just stand a chance to walk away. So 2017, he won the prize. And of course, with regard to the main prize of the Nedbank Kapana Cook-Off, you get to be part of a mentorship program as well. So you get to be mentored on how to run your business, how to get more insight and know-how on running your small and medium enterprise, all right? Now, we want to welcome each and every one of you here today for the official launch.
Thank you so much, Miss. Miss did such a wonderful job at welcoming you guys. I just want to start off by welcoming the media. I think you are our esteemed guests this afternoon. This Kapana launch is specially catered and worked around you. Hey, how are you? I like to call the media really my colleagues because I feel like I have, since being a journalist, but also in the work that I do, you guys are really my colleagues of getting the Nedbank Namibia message out there. It's the 8th year that Nedbank Kapana is gonna be on. We are, as you know, we are very happy with the franchise. I feel like this franchise has grown immensely over the eight years. We've had various winners who have become business owners in their right as they walk away with a food trailer, which is the grand prize, as Mips also mentioned. Just as with other years, we'll be taking this Namibian cuisine competition across the country. So we will be going to the north, to the coast, as well as a Windhoek round. So the coastal round will take place in Swakopmund on the 28th of May. The central round will be in Windhoek on the 11th of June. The northern round will be in Ongwediva on the 25th of June, and we will be having our final this year in Ongwediva at the Ongwediva Trade Fair on the 27th of August. So we'll be part of the trade fair. The competition will be inside the ground of the trade fair, so it's going to be a very exciting final this year. As with other years, like I said, the winner will walk away with a fully furnished, functional mobile trailer with around, we estimate, 90,000, and they, on top of that, they win a grand prize of 10,000 to start their business and initial stock. They also walk away with a Buck Pro Fat Cook voucher worth $5,000. The second prize winner wins an amount of $7,000, as well as Buck Pro voucher of $3,000, and the third prize winner wins $5,000, as well as a Buck Pro voucher of $2,000. So with that, I just wanted to welcome you guys again. Thank you so much for being with us. We're very excited for the competition, and we ask you to please follow it as we go around the country to see who the winners are. And yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, everybody knows that Kapana goes very well with Fat Cook, am I right? And if you have not tried Buck Pro Fat Cooks, then you have not lived, all right? Or let me not say that. It means that you've been living under a rock, which is okay, because today is your opportunity to try these scrumptious, soft, fluffy Fat Cooks, courtesy of Buck Pro, because we bake with confidence. Am I right? Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the podium the representative.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not famous for having a lot of words, so I'll keep it short. Thank you all for coming out today. It's lovely to have our media partners. We also work a lot with the media, so it's nice seeing all the familiar faces. Yeah, I think we're lucky enough to have signed another 3-year contract with Nedbank Kapana, so we're very excited to be part of this. So for the next 3 years, you will have a side dish at least to have with your Kapana. So yeah, we'll be around the whole of Windhoek, up to the north coast, everywhere we will be alongside Nedbank. So have a good one and good luck to all of you.
Once in a while, we have to do this so we can get the blood flowing and make sure that everybody is in the vibe. Now, this year, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce that we have a brand new sponsor on board the annual Nedbank Kapana Cook-Off 2022. And of course, this company is well renowned, and of course, they will be joining us throughout this competition, and we definitely can't wait to see how we're going to be enjoying this Namibian cuisine all over Namibia. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage the brand and communications manager from Agra, Mr. Peter Stoneman. A round of applause.
Hi, thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks to Nedbank for chatting to us about getting involved in this. Obviously, Nedbank is a strategic partner of ours in a couple of other events and things, and Bike Pro is often out at our stores making these fantastic fat cakes that they do. So it makes sense for a company like Agra to get involved with the Kapana Challenge. We offer a load of different braai, including Kapana options at our Safari Den outlets, and also spices and things. And yeah, we sell Bike Pro and a lot of other Malls products. And it's a great event, it's a great initiative, and we are very, very proud to be involved with it. Great to see all the media guys out here, and we look forward to enjoying this series with you guys. Thank you so much.
For today's recommendation, I'm headed back into my kitchen and I will show you a little cool something with pasta I made just for my kids, and they simply love it. So this is really my go-to when I am strapped for time and I literally have 10 minutes. So what I do is I take some Viennas and I cut it into smaller pieces. I break some spaghetti and I just string everything together. If your children is a little bit older, they can actually help you with this part. I tried doing that with my kids, but as almost 2 and almost 3-year-old, yeah, still a little bit too young. So the frustration levels were boiling in my house. But anyway, I took in. When you run out of Viennas, simply break the other spaghetti in half. Just for show, I only used one. My kids eat more than that, I promise you that. And then boil in the pot as normal, and that is done within a couple of minutes because the pasta is broken down and it is smaller pieces. It cooks through a little bit quicker, and yes, there they are boiling away, and bon appetit. Lunch or dinner is served, and within 10 minutes I think you can go and enjoy that glass of wine now.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost 200 Namibian dollars and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
For today's life hack, if you've ever struggled using your vacuum to clean hard to reach places and you wish you had an extension, well, your problem is solved. All you have to do is use the tubing of a wrapping paper, place it above the nozzle, and there you go, you can even reach the ceiling. Next up, we have Jeanette Diergaard for your Flex Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Hi everyone and welcome back to yet another Flex Minute. I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your presenter for Flex, and today I will be showing you all some variations that you can do on a chair that will just amp up your workout a bit more and just add a little bit more sass to your workout, spices and everything. So what we're going to start off with is a normal step up. Now friends, why are we using a chair? Because I don't personally have money to buy myself a step ladder. Normally what the step ladder would look like, it's just this black rectangular thing, and if you have that, do buy it, and if you don't, use a chair. So we're going to start with a basic step up. Okay, so you're basically just stepping up. Now with the cool thing with the chair is that you have a lot more height that you have to go climb onto, so you're working on those muscles. But obviously if you have a step ladder, you go faster and you're working on those calves as well. And then my last one that I'm going to show you guys is just to position one leg on the chair and then lean a bit forward and bring that leg up. Okay, so you're working on those glutes, you're working on those hamstrings, and you can do that for 30 seconds to a minute, whatever works for you. That brings us to the end of today's Flex Minute. I hope to see you all next time.
So, could you figure out who is the doctor? A boy and the doctor were fishing. The boy is the doctor's son, but the doctor is not the boy's father. Yes, she is, of course, his mother. Please join us again tomorrow for another recommendation and a brand new interview. Goodbye.